Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a guest and her name is
Sakis.
Yeah, so today we are going to talk about a very sensitive topic, and we are going to talk about abuse in relationships. And by relationships, we mean all kinds of relationships, from
family members, friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend relationship, abuse. We're just talking about abuse.
Yeah.
Faye.
So there are different types of abuse. So there is emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, financial abuse, and we recently learned about
digital abuse.
Yeah, so let's get right into it.
Yeah.
So we are going to start with physical abuse. So physical abuse is any intentional and unwanted contact with you or something close to your body. Sometimes abusive behavior does not cause pain or even leave a bruise, but it's still unhealthy. And examples of physical abuse include scratching, punching, biting, strangling, or kicking.
Yeah.
It can also be throwing something at you, such as phone, book, plate, something. Yeah, pulling your hair.
Even just if someone tugs on your cloth, they want to pull you. Maybe you don't want to talk to them and they're still pulling on you. They want you to listen to them. It's still physical abuse. Why are you pulling on me?
Yeah. Also pushing or pulling, which is the same thing.
Yeah.
Grabbing your clothing.
Yeah.
Using a gun, knife, box cutter, bat, mace, or any other weapon.
Yeah.
Seeing almost like throwing plates, doing it.
Yeah.
That can act like a weapon. Smacking your bottom without your permission or consent. Hey, by the way, that is abuse. Okay, Mimi, I could put it under sexual, but it's still physical because it's physical.
Yeah, it's physical and it's sexual because why? Even when you're, we'll talk about that.
So nikuulize, kama mtu anataka kusmack anafaa kuuliza for permission.
Yeah.
See, sometimes it's sexy when someone smacks your ass.
You're encouraging abuse.
Really?
I think. No, really. It's just, it depends with the kind of interaction you have with that person, the kind of understanding you have with that person. You can't, we've just recently started dating, getting to know each other, and then you start smacking me.
That's uncomfortable.
It's not sexy at all.
And if it's your boyfriend, it's okay. What do you feel?
It depends what kind of setting it is. I don't know.
Mimi, sometimes I don't mind, like I'm talking kama ni from my boyfriend. Sometimes I don't mind, sometimes I don't.
Let me ask you, you've had an argument, you've had a disagreement with your boyfriend, and then maybe you're washing the utensils and he comes and spanks you.
And now that is abuse.
Yeah.
As in, like, tuka smacking, I think mtu anafaa kufanya maybe in a sexual way, ama senye mko poa, not that
in a playful way.
Yeah. Si ati tumekasirikana unakuja kuni smack, by the way, hiyo nika kunichapa. Yeah. So okay. So the next one is
emotional abuse.
So tujamaliza physical. Another one is forcing you to have sex or perform a sexual act. I feel like this can fall under physical and sexual both, because some talk force, like, and I use force on your body, and that's physical.
Yeah,
it's also sexual as well. So grabbing your face to make you look at them.
Don't touch my face.
Bitch, look at me.
Don't touch my face.
By the me, I don't understand people who touch people's faces. Me spendi by them to kunishika uso yangu.
I keep telling you that. Don't touch my face.
By the
it's not right.
Yeah. And the last one is grabbing you to prevent you from leaving or to force you to go somewhere.
It is physical abuse. Kabisa.
Well, Miss Yoni Mbona, I don't see any need for anyone to be aggressive with you, because now, like, physical abuse is about being aggressive, like feeling more powerful than the other person. You feel the need to grab them, push them around.
You want to be hard, but you don't want to listen to the other person. If they want space, give them space.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that simple. You don't have to force them to be there with you, listen to you at that moment. You'll have your opportunity to talk to them, but if they want to leave, just let them leave.
Yeah. Maybe you can find a better time to talk in case you're having
when all of you have cooled down.
Yep. Yeah.
Next, we are going to talk about emotional abuse, which is also being verbally abused. And if someone insults you, that's emotional abuse. When someone is talking down at you.
Mi sielewi by the way kwa nini watu tusi watu. Well, like mnaweza gombana but you don't need to insult a person like kama hizi insults ni gani kama wewe ni mjinga.
No, they don't have to say it that way. Like if someone is being condescending, you are saying something and then their response towards what you're saying is very condescending. That's an insult.
Okay.
That's an insult. You don't have to say all those bad words. And then when someone is being passive with you, by the way, that is the worst kind of emotional abuse.
That one I have learned today. Sakis, please explain. Niko sure kuna watu kama mimi ukuiza wajui.
That is the worst kind of emotional abuse, when someone is being passive with you. It's not right. If someone has done something wrong to you, just tell them. Don't be like, no, it's nothing, okay, and then you stop talking to them. They're like, are you okay? No, it's okay, no, I'm not mad. That is being passive.
Na kama mtu amekuoffend and you don't really want to talk about it at that moment,
just tell them, I'm not ready to talk about it at this moment. When I'm ready, we'll talk. But you are like, no, I'm not upset. No, it's okay. That is you are emotionally abusing them because they keep thinking like, what did I say wrong? What did I do? You see.
And if I say I'm not upset na ukweli siko upset, maybe like nime accept your situation na nimeacha iende hivyo and I'm really not
your
upset.
actions after that will determine how, if you are really upset or if you're not upset. Like right now we are talking and then I say something, you get mad and then you're like, no, I'm not upset. You start distancing yourself. If I'm talking about something, even if it's funny, you're not laughing. It's just being passive. Why don't you just say, "Ay, bana venye uliniongelesha hivi ilinibo."
Ama kusema, okay. Well, I understand. Okay, I'm not sure how exactly I feel about iyo, because naona ni kama like, see, well, because ukikuwa aggressive ni abuse. Apparently kwa passive ni abuse.
It's not about being aggressive is different. Like you don't have to be physically aggressive with that person, but you don't also have to be passive. Like I can tell you, Faye, the way you've talked to me about this, I'm not happy. So I'll need time. Let me calm down. I'll talk to you. But it's me just saying, when are you okay? Okay, I'm okay. And then you are texting me after 2 days, I'm blue ticking you. You're like, are you really okay? I'm like, okay, I'm okay.
Na kama tuseme mtu amekubona like sasa utaki your relationship at that moment.
Being passive, you're doing that intentionally to hurt that person.
Okay,
you are doing it intentionally to hurt that person. You want them to feel bad for what they've done.
See, they should feel bad.
Just I'm sure they already feel bad. Just tell them like. So even when that is the same as guilt tripping someone. You are doing something purposely because someone doesn't want to do something for you, or they don't want to go somewhere with you. You're being passive. You're guilt tripping them into saying, yes, let's do it. It's not right.
No, let's open this book for you. Unakuanga sijui aje.
People who like humiliating you in public or around your friends, that's just emotional abuse because no one wants to be humiliated.
Yeah, absolutely.
It just lowers your self-esteem. It messes with your confidence. They always want to intimidate you, you know, like you can't do something right or you can't say something right. Emotional abusers, they want to isolate you from people.
Hey, sorry to interrupt you. I feel like I think hii tunafaa kufanya in another video like to talk about abusers. Because
types of abusers, different types of abusers and how they are.
Alafu their characteristics. Because abusers usually want to isolate you from other people. Wakweke kando. Wako abuse vizuri. Because if someone abuses you mbele yangu utakwambia ni kwani unakubali kitu kama hiyo, and they don't like that. Alafu another thing inakwanga like abusers, like tuseme mtu anakuabuse, kwangu atajiportray as the perfect person to your family, the perfect person. So when you go to tell someone akiu mtu ananifanyia hivi na hivi, they won't believe. Watasema no, it cannot be him. Unamdanganyishia. Okay, watakuuliza ulifanya nini?
Yeah, it's always you. What did you do? Ulimwambia nini? What were you guys arguing about? You know, it's by That's a very good point.
Yeah.
People who abuse you emotionally or physically.
Any kind of abuse.
Yeah, any kind. They are the nicest people. Like, I used to be with someone, like, if I tell people how you treat me, they won't believe me. I will look like the crazy person.
Yeah.
Because perfection.
Mbele ya watu they are so perfect. But ukifika in private, totally different people.
Totally different people.
That's why unaonanga like kwa news kama hizo stories zenye mtu aliwa mtu. Ai, mtu anashanga huyo mtu. Like ukiangalia profile yake.
Anasalamianga watu.
Yeah.
He's always ready to help, ama she's always ready to help. And also they are gaslighting. They are gaslighters. Hey.
I will explain your gaslighting.
Like when they might say something and then if you repeat, when you're having an argument and you tell them like, you did this same thing last time, they're like, no, did you hear me saying that? Yani they
onika kuruka story.
Yeah. So they make you feel unakachi unajiuliza it's just me.
By the way, another thing about people who are abused, mtu anaweza ku abuse for a long time mpaka uanze kufeel kama wewe ndo on the wrong. Mpaka unasema ama ni mimi umfanya nafanya hivyo. Like you cannot be responsible for someone's actions.
You can never be responsible.
If someone is an abuser, they'll just be an abuser. Hata uko mpoa, hata ufanye, it's not about you, it's about them, because mtu ako na control over their actions. So I cannot make you beat me. Wewe mwenyewe uli make a conscious decision to slap me ama to do whatever you did. Yeah.
I think that's all for now for emotional abuse.
So the next one is sexual abuse. So basically sexual abuse usually go unnoticed, particularly in a marriage setup. It can go on for a long time before the person knows it. It's actually an abuse, and at that stage it has already entered the emotional abuse stage. Before hata tuseme points, I feel like watu waki enter in a marriage, they take so much, wana feel ni kama
they're entitled to so many things.
This is part of it, like this is part of marriage. Actually, people need to get over that attitude of marriage ni ngumu, marriage inafaa kuwa na hivi na hivi. I feel like hiyo ndio inafanyanga watu wanakuwa na hiyo attitude. Unaonanga kama wamama wanaambia watoto wao, hata mimi nilichapwa, that is why I stayed married for 20 years. You don't need to
you need to remove the mentality of love is supposed to have struggles.
Yeah, actually
we don't want struggle love.
That is the point. So examples of sexual abuse: forcing the victim to dress in a sexual way. Does this include you understand?
No,
ni kama tuseme mimi sipendi kuvaa lingerie, so mtu anakuambia nivalie ama nifanyie ama vaa nguo fupi tunataka kwenda out. Ujaiona vitu kama hizo jisikia?
I have had and that's not right.
Yeah,
someone should always dress in what they feel comfortable in. Hata in bed, I think. Yeah. Like someone hata ile kukuforce like to do a certain set because you like it. If I've told you already it's painful, I don't want to try it anymore. Just stop.
Like you can suggest, unaweza ambia mtu in a nice way, like can you do this and this, because relationship ni hivyo, because there are things me I prefer and there are things you prefer. So if we are in a relationship ama we are getting married, unaweza niambia by the way, can you try this, ama unaweza google, you can make it fun, but don't force it on me that you must do this.
It's not, you can suggest it and I'm like okay fine, and then we try it, I don't like it, and then I tell you I don't like it, but every time we get in bed you insist on trying it, like you like it, you just you'll get used to it. No, I'm wanasema itu after amesha kuforce, it wasn't even that bad, ulikuwa una exaggerate. By the way, that is sexual abuse, na I think iko kwa hii list yangu, but to the next point. Simepotea tena. So manipulating the victim into having sex or performing sexual acts. This is so common. I've heard this so many times. Because sometimes me, I feel like kwanza sisi women, we have so much emotions going on. Sometimes tu utaki, si ati nikikataa ku have sex ati sikupendi ama sijui nini, ama maybe tulikuwa na argument 2 hours ago, bado inani affect, like my emotions have not gone down yet and I don't feel like having sex. Ama sometimes too my body does not want, like to go to poor, but my body does not want to have sex. You don't need to force me. Alafu I think that's lighting in apply pia hapa. That you don't want to do this because you don't love me. You're tired. You always say you're no, it's just, it doesn't mean you, by the way, it doesn't mean you don't love someone and you don't feel like having sex at that moment with them. I think sexual abuse comes more from men and some women. Men, mostly in marriages, they feel entitled. Like some men will also be like, mbona nilikutoa kwa mzazi wako?
Yeah.
Like, I can't. Okay.
So insulting the victim in sexual ways or calling the victim sexual names. By the way, it is quite degrading, and me.
Yeah, before we are getting into it, and before you start calling me words like,
make sure I'm comfortable.
Yeah, ask me if I'm okay being called that.
Miss Penny Magina.
Just call me by my name. It's okay.
Yeah, you can just call me by my name. What's a quick Christmas? Hey, gosh, hey,
and asking me a lot of.
Hey, me, by the way, I don't know if this is too much, but me, I hate talking during. Like nyamaza tu. Mbona wacha tu. Nyamaza. Mtu anauliza maswali. Maswali vile hapo.
Do you like it?
Do you like it? If I didn't like it, I would not be there. Like, stop, acha kuongea. Like, kwanza ile kuongea mtu ana expect to respond, lakini sipendi.
I know.
Because first of all, mimi I sound weird. So, I'll say it, alafu nitajisikia alafu niseme sasa nafanya nini?
But before you do those things like spanking, asking someone who's your daddy, calling them the B word, or
and yes, she is a bitch. BICTH.
the H word or the S word. Ask them if they're comfortable. You know, getting that down and dirty that way. They're not comfortable. Some people we don't like being called the S word when we're. I'm not in the mood to be called that today. Maybe someone called me that word in a bad way during the day, and it has just pissed me off, and then you call me that. It's no.
Me, I generally don't like talking during sex. How do you feel? What do you think I'm feeling? Like,
Excuse me, bitch.
You can see it on my face. Stop asking.
Just call me by my name.
Alafu, like, mtu ukiuliza mtu swali alafu akose kujibu, achana na hayo. The next one, holding the victim down during sex. Hii inaweza kwa both physical na kwa sexual. I feel like sex should be consensual.
Both of you should. This thing, sex is about understanding and consent. Like some people don't want, just because you had sex with someone and they like to be held down, to be choked, to be pinned against the wall. Not everyone likes that. Some of us like to be treated gently.
Absolutely.
Or sometimes we want to be treated gently. Sometimes we want to be choked, maybe slapped.
Next point is demanding sex when the victim is hurt, sick or tired. So basically tuseme umeumia ama nini, ama from the last time, maybe the last time was very vigorous and kuna ma scratches here and there, and you don't feel like having sex at that time, and now your partner forces you to have sex whenever they want. It's not fair.
It's not fair
because it's painful.
It's not fair. You have to understand people, by the way. Some people are very sensitive.
So the next point is hurting the victim with weapons or objects during sex. Who's your daddy? Pana belt. Hata spanking hapa ina apply. Well, sio with whip. Hapa kuspank sio na weapon, lakini find out if your partner wants it. Si kila saa tu na spank. Nikani vita
before you engage into BDSM, have a conversation.
BDSM nini?
Yo kutumia whips, sijui kutumia plugs, kutumia. You have to ask first, are you okay with this? Do you want to try? If I say like, okay, I tried and I don't like it, si ati kila siku nakuja na yo whip because I accepted one day, you think it's every day.
Alafu na sexual objects zinaweza nini? Well, like sexual toys.
Some
ni weapons, ndio?
It's a weapon.
Because kama like, spendi alafu partner wangu anataka kuforce kutumia, si
it's not right. If someone is not comfortable with doing something, just it's at the end of the day, respect, understanding, consent. Sex in any relationship.
Okay. The next one is forcing the victim to watch pornography. That is obvious.
That is not right at all.
Like it's not. Unaweza fanya mtoto wenyewe akue tormented.
Why don't you just watch it by yourself if you really want to watch it?
And then ukuje mfundishe hizo vitu melani huko.
Some people, by the way, it's not even at not watching porn makes you holier than thou. Some people just are not watchers. Some people do enjoy watching, some just don't. Yeah. And it's okay.
And then involving other people in sexual activities against victims' will. Ni kama mtu kuforce ku have threesome, si ndio? Analeta mtu mwingine wa have threesome na wewe naanza kuconsult na I expect to kataa and expect to kubali.
Yeah, because they feel like
sexual abuse.
They feel like they're entitled to you.
Yeah.
That's why I keep telling, I tell men, women, like, my vagina is mine. Unasikia mtu anasema, oh, sijia boyfriend yangu, no, it's yours. Unaona venye ana feel entitled like it's mine, anataka kuintroduce some things without asking you because ana feel it's. Ana bring you to a threesome, will you say no? It's his at the end of the day. Ati ni yangu wewe unanibebea tu.
By the way, I've heard that like kuna watu wana feel entitled to the other person's body and feel ni kani yake. Hata kama ni marriage, that's not right. Kwanza in marriage no naonanga ni sana. Gosh. The next one, ignoring the victim's feelings regarding sex.
Expound more on that.
Sijui exactly, lakini maybe wewe unataka ku have sex 5 times a day. Na mimi nataka ku have sex mara moja nipumzike, na wewe unataka kuendelea. Like consider my feelings because at the end of the day sex ni about 2 people and like you have to agree. It's not rape unless now you want to rape the person. Ukianza ku force, that's rape now at that point.
And also let me just put one point there, refusing to use protection. Some people don't want to use protection, maybe upon excuses zake. If you don't want to put protection and I want you to put protection on, then we don't have to do it, baby. We don't force me, don't try to convince me ati sijui nitamwaga wapi. No, it's not a must.
Alafu shaisikia lot wanasemanga ati you don't want us to have sex, ati I'll go and have it with someone else. Like
go please.
Go, like it's not by force. Yani si ati tuko attached, we are not wanaitwaje hao twins. Hatujashikana, like enda, it's a free world. Enda utafute mtu anataka
have someone who has sex with you and hurts you purposely.
Yeah.
It's not right.
So the last point on sexual abuse, purposely trying to pass along sexually transmitted diseases to victims.
That's just not right. Actually, it's abuse and it's just violating the law, I think.
Yeah, by then nasikinga unaweza sue mtu.
Yeah, you can.
Tukaize. I think kuna hiyo topic somewhere hapo inaitwa sexual coercion. Unaweza sue mtu kwa kupatia like an STI on purpose, like alijua na kupatia ama AIDS, like unanga wale tunasema ati I got it so I'm going to pass it on to how many people.
And please, before you engage in any sexual activity, kwe partner yako ikwe nini, just go for these checkups are regular too. After every 3 months you might be treating a yeast infection na kumbe ni mtu anakuletea.
By the way, I feel like inafaa tufanye in another topic, like tu vitu zenye mtu like hizo sexually transmitted diseases, vitu zenye watu wanafaa kufanya like before relationships, when do you go for nini for kama kupima AIDS, because I understand that mnaweza kuwa na hiyo attraction then to it happen to so at what point
our generation kwanza ni ya kupima mtu na macho, unaangalia huyo
ana mwenye anakaa healthy
ana you just
baby. Yeah, so that's about it for sexual
abuse.
So guys, sorry it's getting a bit dark, so the light coming in is not that clear, but we have to finish this video.
And we are going to talk about financial abuse. And financial abuse, it's just someone monitoring what you're buying with your money or the money they are giving you, and they don't want you to monitor what they are doing with the money also. And someone giving you money as in amekwekea allowance like you are a kid. I don't think it's right. Like it's like you know, the reason we give kids allowance so we can know what they're buying with the money, like so they don't just misuse money. But if you're doing that to an adult,
and that is your money, like mtu anakumonitor kwa pesa yako,
some people will take all your money and they'll tell you, I'm giving you a certain amount of money, hiyo ni transport ya this month, kama unataka anything else come tell me.
And I have a question. I think we should also just discuss this on another video. Tuseme mimi na partner wangu, like si wote tuko na, of course si wote tuko na financial income. Is it okay for us to have that conversation, like ujue mimi napatanga ngapi na unapata ngapi? Is it okay? Because I'm not sure. Me, I feel like this is one of the sources of financial abuse. Because now partner wako kwanza, men don't like it when women earn more than them.
At it, men, they want you to disclose what you're earning, but they would never be very truthful about how much they are making.
Yeah, also pia kuna some women wenye kama wana earn more than their men, they look down upon them.
That's abuse. That's financial abuse.
Yeah. Gosh, that is so. Guys, tell us what you feel.
Okay.
Should you discuss with your partner how much you're earning? Like, should it be open? Ama nijuange tu huyu boyfriend yangu ananga pesa ama anakuanga na pesa? Should I assume? Na wewe kama dem, like, should you disclose your... Mi naona madem hapa ni victim sana, cause madem like wakifall, sisi madem tukifall in love, tunasema kila kitu. Hey, unasema paka password ya bank, unasema kila kitu. Yani
password ya bank, and then someone also takes your credit card and then a swipe without your consent. That is financial abuse. That is financial abuse.
Hey, me I watched some video on YouTube. It was so inspiring, but I'm not sure I can do that. Like right at this time, like sai, I am not there yet. So ilikuwa a couple, easy couple shows. Ni wa Kenya, by the way. So they were discussing ati wako na account moja.
Joint account.
It's
okay to have that.
So hawa wana separate accounts. So kila kitu yenye mtu ananunua akilipa kwa restaurant inakuja inaleta hiyo prompt, and like you monitor together. Me I feel like yani as much as we are married, as much as we are dating, me and you are two different people. Kuna mtu zingine na prefer, I might want to go and hang out with my friends and enjoy my money without feeling like I'm hurting you, because me I'm a different person, you are a different person. Na maybe me I like spending my money on clothes, nini, and you feel like hizo ni vitu unnecessary. I don't feel like
this month maybe me I have overspent. I've spent, alafu we will just spend anything. It will be an issue.
Yeah, of course. I think eventually. Me, I don't know how that couple does, because walikuwa married for so long, maybe 20 years or more. I was so shocked.
Alafu using money as a power tool. Maybe you're not working and they are the ones working, so every time they just ukimwomba pesa nakwambia ngoja, and you see them doing things ni hata it's not important, but they won't, hata maybe pesa ni unataka maybe ni to buy something ya nyumba, ama they just want to make you their slaves, literally. Okay,
that one is so common. I feel like that one is so common, and iko related na like when you get married, alafu husband yako anakuambia I'm the man of the family, I need to provide, you just sit home and clean. So kwange ka bega, nipatie pesa ya chumvi, nipatie.
They tell you I don't want you to work there, I don't want you to work in that place, una work hard, you see financial abuse. They want you to be financially disabled so you can depend on them.
And as much as like easy issues zinakaa like ni kama wale watu kitambo, they are happening like in generation yetu
2019.
I have friends and people I know, like tunakanga kwa group tunaanza kudiscuss, they are just comfortable. Boyfriend yake alimwambia you just sit at home. You know, that is one of the reasons why women don't live abusive relationships, because now unatoka ukienda wapi, ukitoka hapo utajilipia rent, yani you can't even afford your next meal without this man. Na hivyo ndo watu wengi take advantage.
As much as some of us women like to be taken care of, I think it's just safe for every woman to have a savings account and a backup plan, just in case things go south. When you want to start your own thing, you know, you get bored at sometimes staying at home, you just have to hata uiweke basi kama hobby basi tu,
because I feel like pia it would be boring ukijua tu income yote yenye nakuanga nayo na nini na yenye mimi najua nakuanga nayo. I can't even surprise you, like sizi kubaia hata gari nikushtua chando yenye nimekuletea gift. Utashanga utakusha niuliza hii pesa yote yenye ulitoa kufanyia nini? I can't even surprise you. I feel like yani you can't even have, unaonanga venye kwa movies kuna kuanga sijui mtu ana surprise wife yake, my husband yake amemfungulia business ama nini. You can't even do that. Like as much as...
Am I going to surprise any man with a business?
Not with a baby. That one is a bit tricky, but mimi najua, mimi yaki niko na weakness. Me, I don't mind spending on people, hata kama ni like boyfriend yangu ama nikifika party ya husband, nikikuwa nayo like neza. I think that's a weakness and I'm learning.
It's okay, it's a good trait. Keep up. Spend on me.
Okay, next.
I think that's it for financial abuse. The new one that we just discovered, the digital abuse, we're just going to rush through it because I don't want the video to be so long. Someone will tell you, I don't want you to be friends with this person on social media. I don't want you to be on Facebook. I don't want...
Na akimilioni kuna maswali mingi. What do you guys feel about you and your partner being friends on social media? Because
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
Because I get to stalk you.
Hey, stalker alert.
Stalker alert. Even if you block me, I will find a way to stalk you.
Because sometimes unapata mtu anasema ati ako uncomfortable with what you post. Because me, I don't believe in unapata mtu ako a certain way and then you change them.
I think when you're getting into a relationship with someone, okay, you can have that conversation. Kama unaona it's too much for you to handle, just block them. Ama unafaa ku understand this is not who they really are, because some of us vitu nye tunapost social media, we are not.
Mi kwanza WhatsApp stories napenda kupost lakini sishindi za kiss.
Hakuna mwenye ananishi.
On your own level.
But that is not, you just have to differentiate. That is a source of entertainment. Let me entertain someone. Maybe someone is going through things. Maybe akisoma posts zangu anakuwa entertained.
Absolutely.
Ina motivate mtu anacheka nini.
Because me, I've met people who tell me ati na unapenda kupost WhatsApp status. I'm like, what's your business? Na kwa nini unapenda kuview in the first place?
Watu wako nitakupost mbona waleka.
Yeah, and then we are different. Imagine a world where see what tungekuwa tunapost, very boring.
Like, I have some of us have to post because of our businesses.
Kama business evil, but me I like posting. I'll post my face so many times.
Overdressed by B&B collection.
Yours truly. Yes. So yeah, mi napenda kupost. Au unakuja hapo na insecurities zako where you are not comfortable with posting. Now you're telling me, mbona unapenda kupost? Mbona sijui nini?
Ana monitor posts zako.
Alafu watu wanasema you're putting your whole life on social media. I love posting, but people wenye wako huko hivyo wenye they know almost nothing about you.
Yeah.
Almost nothing, because there is a lot behind the camera. Sometimes anasema, now kuna mtu acha nifuadile ile mimi ati we know all your clothes. Bitch, you don't know. I buy clothes almost every day. You have no idea. You cannot know my clothes. Kuna mingi kwa hizo kiasi kwa hapa nyuma. Kuna Aki people are so petty.
Yeah. I think people who know you on a very personal, very personal level, si ile personal, yes, sasa ile personal kabisa ndani, they don't mind what you post. They won't ask you. Like my friend, some of my close friends, they don't ask me. My family members, they don't ask me because they know it's just
tumekuzoea na tunakupenda vivyo hivyo.
It's just me entertaining myself.
Exactly. Like kila mtu nikianza YouTube kuna mtu aliniambia that is so cliche. Ati now you want to be famous. Ati now I'm like, oh my god, aki uko century gani? Because that is something I like
digital abusers. Ikwe friends, boyfriend, digital abusers.
Relatives, because our relatives they are so judgy. Kuna mwingine anasema squeeze yuko na pesa sana sijui. Oh my god, kani niko na pesa sini yangu mimi mwenyewe nafanya kazi na kama I might just be faking it. Labda I'm dealing with so many issues. This is my way of like kuitoa. So what? It's just social media. Kama unataka kunijudge with it,
fine. You can't.
I don't want to say the F word, but yeah.
And then they are constantly texting you, so you be on your phone every time because you think if I don't respond to this message or if I don't pick up that call, I'll be punished for that. That is not right.
Aki, it's not right. Aki, kuna watu wengine
unakana mtu anakuambia uko na charger, simu yangu sitaki izime nitapigiwa kelele. It's not right.
Me, I honestly feel bad when I see someone is being abused and they don't know. And alafu problem ni abuse inakujanga in very small doses. mtu anajipatanga tu asha get used to it. Me I never blame mtu mwenye atinamuuliza ulijipataje hapo, sijui nini inakufanya unakubali, mbona bado uko hapo. I'd rather just take them through.
Pissed, like when every time I'm with you, you are on your phone, and then I text you, you don't respond.
Exactly.
But I won't allow every time as in I can't even have fun with my friends at night. Simu ikitaka kuzima ndio hiyo naanza kutafuta kwa club charger. Because ikizima nitakeleleshwa nikirudi nyumbani. That's just being abusive.
Na watu wako blue ticks akis.
Hey. We'll talk about blue ticks next time.
Alafu kuna kitu nimelearn. Mimi nakwambia hii generation, men wamekuwa kids. Women are now the strong people. Like sijai ona.
They've always been strong.
Nani women, si ndio? By the men are the T word, but anyway. Yani mimi sijai ona watu nakuanga offended kama men wakiblokiwa on social media ama WhatsApp. Nakwambia nimejionea maneno. Yani if you block a man, yani they get so offended.
And then also they are going through your phone. Unaona ile ukirudi nyumbani kutoka job unampea anaangalia who you texted, who you've been calling. That's digital abuse and it's not right. And then point ingine, the last point type of abuse, stalking is also a kind of abuse.
Yeah, actually.
Someone showing up at your work or at your home with unannounced. Someone calling
surprise. No,
it's not every time.
Every time you buy.
Alafu ina depend anakusurprise na ni what kind of a person. How are you feeling about that relationship? Umeagi na boyfriend yako ama the relationship is very tumultuous and they
Jesus.
and then they're just showing up at your workplace. It's not right. Someone sending unwanted messages every time. Anyway, we'll talk about that next time. And then they start spreading rumors about you. Those people, you know, after you've broken up with them, they start saying things about you. It's not right. And then the unwanted phone calls. Ama if you don't show up at home, umesema unatoka work 5, amecalculate by 5:30 ama 6 utakuwa job, utakuwa nyumbani. If you are not home by 6:49 ama 6:05, amecall mdosi wako. That's
wow. By the way, my former job, kuna dem mwingine alikuwa anapitia hiyo story. Like mtu alimconnect kwa hiyo job ni husband yake, ni husband because they have kids. What? Kungekuwa tina event ya job ama mmechelewa nini ana call huyo boss, anaanza kumwambia, "Hey, is my wife there? I thought she's lying." Yani ikakuwa so awkward to this lady.
That's an abuser.
That's so abusive. By the way,
very.
Well, so the next thing we are going to talk about is why people stay in abusive relationships. So
I'll start with societal pressure. Society pressures you, like you feel like nikitoka watu watasema nini. Yani they just the society has held you captive in a way in that relationship. Hawezi toka because you are the perfect couple. You always post on social media, you always look happy. So when you leave, people will start thinking, why ama ni wewe ndio uko na shida nini. No one will believe you are being abused.
Me, I feel like at this point you cannot stop society from talking. Like people should just be encouraged to be confident. Yani just stop caring about what society will say, because most of these people who talk, they're just projecting their insecurities on you. Hao wenyewe wameshindwa kutoka kwa relationship zao, so wanataka ukue stuck hapo. Me, I never see the point of ati uko tu stuck kwa marriage moja ama relationship moja because you are scared. Me, for as long as I live Sakis, utattend my wedding zangu mpaka ushangae. Because mimi mtu akinibo just 7 billion people in this world, akitoka tu ende to the next one because yani one life.
Alafu the ride or die mentality. Where are we riding to? Why do I have to die?
Why does it have to be so difficult?
Why am I the one dying?
Oh my God! Wow!
I think that is self-explanatory.
By the ride or die, me, I feel like relationship enjoys.
I am riding until when the gas starts
going down.
And you get punctures and the pressure from the tires are running low.
it's not about ati kukuwa na mtu senye ako na shida manini, but it's about your emotional connection na vitu kama hizo. Ikianza ku die down, sit and talk about it.
I was telling someone the other day, someone we're trying to date, I was telling them my heart and my feelings come first. If I'm starting to feel like you will hurt me because of how you are treating me in these early stages of us trying to get to know each other, there's no need.
Yeah.
Really, there's no need. And then living means danger.
Wow. Hey. Tuongea about your story ya uasinigishwa ama tuache, because that is the most recent yenye kwa news. Alafu huyo mse, alafu huyo mse akasema at me I'll kill any lady who leaves me. What?
I think that's why most women are afraid to leave. Kwanza being physically abused, kutoka your relationship, it's hard. Because the moment you want to step out, kwanza akiget wind, you want to leave, they will.
Mi story lininspire kwa hiyo story ni nini? Nakumbuka ule Idalisha mwenye alikonga kwa mother-in-law, ali talk about her relationship and the abuse that was there. Alitoka ni kama anaenda job, senye husband huyu aku come back. Me I prefer by the utoke tivo uende.
Yeah.
You don't have to come back
but
for anything, because
I know of a girl who did that. She was just living unaona ile weekend, they usually take mtoto kwa their grandma, akae huko, alafu they have their time, ndio bwana box vizuri.
Haya.
So alipeleka mtoto huko, and then she had packed, ameficha mzigo. Alikuwa ameambia sister yake akuja achukue venye bwana kwa kazi, alafu jioni asirudi after kutoka job. The husband found out about it. Imagine he killed that girl.
Oh my God.
He did. It's sad. It's
sad. By this quiz, yani I think solution ya relationships ni kuua. Umeona huyo anakuru ati anachuma na petrol ati kwa sababu alichelewa na 1 hour. Ati umefika 7 kwa nyumba. Saki sahi ni 7. By the it is 18:12, like ndio hii jua bado iko nje. Kwani are you a prisoner? Me I feel like we are both human beings. Kwani what is it about you having like your private parts different from mine? Is it the reason why unataka kunitreat with?
I think relationship requires a certain kind of maturity. I'm not saying that not that kind of maturity, immaturity. It requires someone who is respectful, understanding, and who understands consent. I can't stress more on those 3 points. I think.
And communication, I just feel like communication is very important to me.
Communication is important in a relationship only if there is compromisation. You can't. We can communicate all we want, but if there is no compromising, there's nothing we're talking about.
Yeah, it's getting darker and darker.
And then they believe that true love requires suffering. Struggle love is not for me. That's what I have to say.
By the way, mimi aki kweli, lakini kwanza ukisikiza watu wazee wenye wamekaa kwa marriage, like wale watu wa kitambo, wale ma auntie zetu, nakwambia wanatudanganyanga sana. Like mtu the last time alikuwa happy hata kumbuki, paka unamwangalivu na shanga, wow, uko na job yako, ni nini na kustop? Because one of the reasons inafanyanga mademu wanabaki kwa relationship ni
I think
economic power.
It depends na what kind of background you come from, because where I come from, we don't believe in struggle love. My mom has never had struggle love. My aunt, so itakuwa tu weird mimi kubali ati love ati inakwanga hivyo.
Unajua nini kwa kutemeru ratio ama ma wedding, wamama wanakuja wanaanza ku advise your dem, marriage ni kuvumilia. Hata mimi I went through that, like you just go through it on your own. Me I don't feel like kwani what is it?
Kwani not writing my book?
Is it by force? Kwani lazima uko kwa relationship?
Like not, by the way.
Ikifika point yenye it's not working,
it's not
by force. 7 billion people. Move on to the next one. Kuna kitu Sakisa amesema before tuanze kushoot video. Maybe umemarry husband yako, mmeishi for so long and they're not your soulmates. Maybe your husband is stopping you from finding your soulmate. Hey.
And your soulmate might be your side dude.
Hiya, Krisha.
I'm just saying.
By the way, me I believe in so much. Like me, I'm very open-minded.
I believe in soulmates.
Mimi kama relationship yangu I work, I'll just move on to the next one. Family and friends and people who intend to be my subscribers for long, be ready to see more than one wedding, because mimi sioni venye nitaka kwa hiyo marriage nateseka ati navumili. Mbona? Na ni mademu wanaambiwa wavumilie. Why?
Why?
Ikifika point yenye husband yako anataka kucheat ama boyfriend yako, ni sawa, maybe mmekaa for so long, mmeboyana, oh fine, move on and me I move on. Like si lazima, because by the time mtu anataka kucheat on you, inamaanisha they prefer the other person, which is
they've
fine.
already checked out of that.
Yeah, they've already checked out, because I don't feel like kwani easy parts ni zile. If you want something new in the relationship, kuja uniambie, we talk about it.
The light is getting darker.
Akina Vanessa tuonekani.
Self-esteem issues. I think that is self-explanatory. Mtu amekutalk down, amekuabuse mpaka una feel you're not worth getting love that you deserve.
And I've heard this line ati kama si mimi hakuna mtu mwingine. Okay, I wasn't told, but nimesikia huko nje ati kama si mimi hakuna mtu mwingine atakupenda, ama hakuna mtu mwingine sijui atakuvalue. And the thing is, society ime bring up women in a way that wanataka ku feel loved. Sasa ati hiyo ninampatia confidence. I think that like it's 2019. Mtu akikupenda ni sawa, usipokupenda love yourself.
Alafu the only material they need to be is your own material.
Wife material for who?
I'm sorry, I'm my own material. I don't know what it is, but I am my own material.
I nakubali hiyo Zaki. Sio sijaisikia, lakini from today onwards I am my own material. Ati wife material, now I should cook and you do what? Kwanza hiyo story ya ati wife anafaa kufanya hivi na husband anafaa kufanya, hiyo ina apply kitambo, because kitambo women were not working, men were providing. It makes a little bit of sense that wewe enda utafute hiyo pesa, then mimi nitakuja ni clean ni prepare. But for now, mimi natoka naenda job, naenda job. Tena tinikuja nilisikia hiyo, sorry to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
Nilisikia hiyo conversation kisa was so pissed. That's why nili-upload kwa WhatsApp status yangu siku nyingine hapo.
Yeah. Nani classic.
Sorry, classic. Alafu tena nikaona YouTube ya Kiss.
For me, I think doing these things like cooking for someone, washing for them, maybe kumkata makucha, it comes natural. I think a woman becomes submissive by how you treat her. You don't have to demand some things. Unaona, hata friendship, you don't have to demand for things. Unaona tu beshte yako anakuja na kutembelea amekuletea something without you demanding. Like, it's just how you treat someone.
Okay, I had a man say ati Mish, she must cook my food, she must wash my clothes, but palilinimaliza, she must brush my shoes. Haya. Nakwambia na uko tu na kwenyu, ama kwenyu ulifukuzwa?
I don't iron, by the way.
Ati mimi akina uko na kwenyu tu ulifukuzwa. Unless ka ulifukuzwa, lakini hata ulifukuzwa niko sure kuna friends wataku understand. There are friends that can take you in, and me I feel like the most difficult thing inakonga kuanza. Once unatoka hivyo kwa relationship, like your confidence ya kwanza.
Yeah.
God will make things work for you, imagine. Mi sioni na most of these ladies like una wako kwa na job yako, because unajua kitu when a hold madem sana ni hiyo economic power. Mtu anashangaa sana nikitoka hata sijailipa rent, sijui nitaanzia wapi kulipa rent, sijui watoto watakula nini. Mimi first of all go and sue that guy. Enda kwanza alipe fees by force. Si ati ikue ati nini, because those kids mliwa have pamoja. Let it be a court thing. Like akwetu analipa fee hivyo. Wewe mwenyewe you have yourself to worry about.
And then the other thing why people stay in an abusive relationship, it's hard to break by the cycle. That cycle, yeah. You guys break up, alafu you make up, the honeymoon phase inaenda for a month or two, and then back. We've all been in a very, hata kama it was not abusive, like your cycle ya break up and make up, break up and make up, it takes a toll on you. And then you feel like, mpaka unaambia mabeshte zako. Me used to tell my sister, hiyo tu ndio tunakuanga. Imagine atarudi tu mpaka you knew like October kwa karibu context.
Oh my God.
Unaona?
Me I feel like Sakis kwa hiyo point. Me I feel like that is where you need to surround yourself with friends who really care about you. Like you need a friend who can think for you. By the aki kweli aki me I have amazing friends. Like mtu anakuambia Faith kia nimesema ufanye hivi. Na mimi nafanya. By the kuna mi friends wangu wananiambia nina roho sana napenda kuishoot threads. Nisikupate. Na ukweli by the because aki ukikuwa in that situation, you are not able to think for yourself. You need very strong friends akwambia Sakis, like na ku remind constantly. Nakwambia ebu Sakis, ebu soma hizi vitu za sexual abuse na kufuadia videos. And the thing is, for as long as usini block wewe usifeel ni kama niko na like staki kwa hiyo relationship, because siwezi kosa kukutakia mema like kama relationship yako ni.
You should always surround yourself with people who remind you how amazing you are and how you deserve amazing things in life. You don't deserve a half-assed love.
Yeah.
You don't deserve a half-assed affection. it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
It doesn't. You can. It's either a person should love you whole or just leave you alone.
Absolutely.
And then the fear of how the partner will react is the same as nini living means danger. And then you've shared a life with someone and so santenda wapi. Tumejuana for so long, 10 years. Sasa nitaanzia wapi? Even if it's 100 years.
Aki mimi squeezy.
I will find my way.
Me, I think YouTube squeezy ndio inanipatianga more confidence. Naonanga squeezy couples wengine wanaoana at 70s nini. Like wewe kuna mtu uko yani like first of all relationship si lazima, but we are saying in a situation where like una feel lonely ukikuwa single ama vitu kama hizo.
Have you seen how Wendy Williams is popping? After 14 years of it's 14 years ama ni 18 years of a very shitty relationship. Like marriage mpaka ilikuwa eka mindset ingine. Hey, but right now
imagine toka hata kama uko 40 years 50 years toka, you don't even know, yani hata ujangalia uko nje kuna pop. Hey, kuna all shapes and sizes. Umezoea hiyo moja like hiyo sura yenye umezoea.
Being single is only lonely when you think it is. But it's not a bad thing. It's not. It's being single.
It's not.
Welcome. Thank you for watching. Faye, thank you for having me.
Yeah, hey, by the way, you guys, we are going to start a channel for me and Sakis. We are going to, it's mainly going to be talking about women. Exactly. So tukisha form your group tutajiintroduce hapa ndo pia followers hapa twende huko hivyo, and madem when you wanafeel wanataka contribute, whether you want your face to be shown or not, because yani this thing
you
is
can
really
join
getting
us
out
on
of fun.
set.
Yeah, you can join us.
We can you can say your opinions, share your story. You're welcome. All you have to do, we are trying to set up a Instagram page,
Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, so you can just DM us. Right now you can just DM Faye on her YouTube channel. And
it should start as soon as next week.
Yeah.
Like this thing is getting out of hand.
Yeah, we need strong.
Kwa news kila saa nani ameuliwa. Like akinini. Okay. Thank you so much guys for watching. It's always a pleasure.
It's done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Imekuwa fun sana. Bye.